Hi, my name is Stephen Tochi, and you are welcome to Book Reviews with Soul. Today, however, I will be reading one of the bestsellers of last year, and it's titled, well, The Jingle Bells Ring. Before we begin, I would like you to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell. Let's begin. This is the book we will be reviewing today. It's called, well, The Jingle Bells Ring. That's the title. And it was written by 8 exceptional storytellers. I would not do justice to this book if I decide to review it all at once. So I would pick some stories and review them one after the other. For today, I'll be reviewing Whispers of Life and Air by Quincy Alabu. Before I begin, I would also like to let you know that if you would watch this video till the end, there is something up for grab for one person. So follow me, let's do this. Before I start any review of any story of any book, I always read a blog. So listen to me read the blog of Whispers of Light by Quincy Alabu. Every Christmas, Bay comes to Nuefa to give. However, it's a different story this Christmas. He has come to take, and it's not just things, it entails something more. When Zahara receives a vision from Jam, the spirit of light and air, on Christmas Eve, she only has one task to complete: unravel this vision as she has done all the ones before it. However, she does not. She is unable to, not until something sinister occurs that night during dinner, something that threatens to raise the land of Nuefa to the ground. To protect her homeland and the lives of those she loves, Sahara is forced to summon more of her powers than any leaders of the sisters has ever hoped to wield. Will this suffice? If not, then what will? Find out. If you journeyed with me as I read this blurb, you would understand that it's an intriguing story just from the blurb alone. And this story, Whispers of Light and Air, is of the Afro fantasy genre. So first of all, the truth is I do not go crazy over book. I do not rave over book, but this particular story by Quincy Alabu, but for this particular story, I am a pile of goodness. That's the truth. I mean, first of all, I'm going to go through the characters. My favorite character was Suri, which is the sister of Zahara. She is mischievous. She reminded me of a friend. And then there's Zahara, the one who has a lot of responsibility to cater for. And then there's Kiziri, the young man who has a lot of things to say but doesn't know how to say it. And then there's Mama, one of the funniest people I've ever met. One of the funniest people I think I'll ever meet. And from the first line, I was placed under Quincy Alabu's trail, a spell that deepened with each chapter of the book, as Zahara's word constricted and expanded in Nuefa, a word that contains pure magic. Two things stood out for me really. I mean, the first one is simple themes of tradition, duty, idealism, and pragmatism. The second one is a touch of chaos and romance, and then acceptance. I love Alaba's kind of storytelling. Should be told, it is simple enough not to be distracting, and it's also, but it makes you feel for the characters. His dialogue are top notch. They are like real life dialogues. The setting was phenomenal. I mean, Nuefa in Senegal, a magical world, large, vivid, colorful, mesmerizing, and full of surprises. If you read his description, you would be out. The culture and language were well thought out, and you must always that you almost forget that this is actually fiction. I mean, the languages, there's a fusion of Igbo, fusion of French, and I don't know the last language, but there are three languages I learned from this story. And then there's this issue of family expectations. At the point, it was maddening, and then Quincy has a way of being an expert in certain question with no right answer. It just leaves the question hanging, hoping that you will answer it. And of course, it doesn't have a right answer. Any answer you give to it is just what it is. In this book, we actually explored privilege, strengths, weaknesses, impossible decisions, and embrace of heritage. Uh, one thing that really stood out for me was the fact that this book read like a movie. And the ending, was the ending worth it? I can't give you that answer really, because giving you that answer means putting up a spoiler. So yeah, with that we come to the end of today's review. But as for you that waited to the end, I would like you to make a guess what story I will be reviewing from this book next. And the first person to get it correctly gets something from me. Just drop it on the comment board, like, and then turn on your notification bell. Thank you for watching. Till I come your way next time. My name is Steven Tochi. Bye.